Nvidia crashed, along with a lot of tech stocks, because of an AI model called DeepSeek. So I'm about to see what it looks like on the charts, because I'm seeing a lot of headlines talk about it. It only dropped by like $20. But if you're invested, that could be a big margin. And that's, look how much it was, yo, ever since October 2022, it's been going up. It was bound to have a correction, and even so, this is barely a correction. I don't even think. Let's see how deep it could drop. Because it looks like it's either in a place where it can continue going up, or it's gonna drop down to like by half of its value that it's at right now. Crazy to think about. Because all of this is imbalanced prices. A bunch of people buying into the idea in the business of Nvidia. Let's see, because if it was really overvalued, then it's gonna drop down deep. If not, it's gonna go up from where it's at right now. Could have been scaring people out the market so that they could buy at better prices. Because that would explain partially why these headlines are covering it so heavily. But that's a deep drop, 22%, damn. Everybody's losing. Everybody's getting cooked. Whether you have a huge portfolio or not, 20% is huge. Uh-oh. Apple looks due for a correction too. Oh man. Oh, the markets are about to correct. It's been a while, I've been waiting for this. Gonna be able to buy at better prices. Everything is overinflated right now. I could short this. I really could, but I'm not going to. I'd rather not. S&P 500. It's not that big of a drop percentage-wise, but that's still a huge drop. S&P 500 is on the more stable side, considering how much percentage points it drops by when it does drop. Look, it's like a runner running at like a slant so that they can get the fastest speed, knocking down their feet to the track, the head's tilted, running like a ram, boosting up. Get your footing, boost up again, get your footing, this time even more footing because it's about to be an even bigger boost. This one was such a bigger boost that I had to get his footing twice before continuing. The markets were set up to rally heavy. When the market had broken its all-time high last year, I didn't think it was going to keep going up. I thought that it was going to at least retrace because of how much imbalance there was. But as you can see, I didn't trade S&P 500 nearly as much over the last year compared to the previous year. Specifically that towards from summer into the end of the year, a lot of opportunities. The market was trending. I see the way you trade the S&P 500. You just gotta go with the trends. Gotta trade this, buy low, sell high, or you can just buy and just hold. But as you can see, there's times where it just runs. It's worth, it literally doubled in value since the pandemic. And if you count when it dropped, it went up by like 3 times. So it's gonna keep running up and eventually, it don't line up with fib levels, but I see something happening. But every time the S&P 500 breaks its old high, it just runs. So I could have used that past data to see that it would have just kept running. Inflation did this and more. Interesting markets we have here. Volume has been dropping over these past few days, or about the past few months. Yeah, order volume has been dropping. It was actually dropping back here too. And then it picked up again. And that was that stop hunt right here, the previous month. And then January stop hunt to December. It just keeps on setting higher highs every month. You know, on the higher time frame, it looks like this could continue. I just don't know how sustainable this is. Tech stocks are about to have a correction. I wonder what the trickle-over effects could be into the S&P 500. The Dow Jones isn't going to stop going up, which is why the S&P won't stop going up. This is the top 30 companies. They're always just pushing up. But no, that's a lie. Everything eventually goes down. Meta has been boosting to the sky. Jeez. In 2022, that was a bear market. One that was unexpected in many asset classes. Tech stocks, you have to buy low, because if you don't, it's clipped. Otherwise, you just gotta look at the gains that you could have got and just be like, okay, it is what it is, because that's all you can do. If you try to chase the market, you'll get cooked every time. Tesla stock, it gave multiple entries, went at 185, between the 215, 230 range, between the 240 and 270 range. But once it started boosting like this, every month was closing higher than the previous month, it just didn't make sense to buy. So essentially, since if you missed out on the move from November, buying just puts you in a bad position. I need to see the market correct to down here. I know it eventually will, because at this point, I see that what's meant to happen will happen, and you don't know when it's gonna happen, but it don't make sense to bet on a future where things don't correct itself, because reality will always settle in. Prices will always be, value will always be priced into the market. So a lot of the reason why things started boosting in November going into now is because of speculation, and when Trump won the election, everything started just going up. Some of it is based on real-time value, some of it is based on people just getting excited. If we look at Netflix has been going up for years, and this was honestly the best investment that you could have made from years ago. Just given that it's a streaming service that serves so many people, and they plan on expanding. I can't say they plan on expanding, I don't know. But they're rising their prices, which I don't like. But they have a long-term vision to keep making money for the company. And also just securing deals where there can be quality films and shows on it. So long-term, Netflix can be here to stay until a competitor comes through. They better not rise the prices, man, because come on, man. We're subscribed to your service, but we didn't sign up to be a part of your 10-year business model. So from the election, what happens is hype and news events just cause the market to impulse in whatever direction. So it could already be going up, but then excitement will push it even higher. We'll just add momentum to it because it was already going to go up anyways. What I'm seeing on this pattern for Netflix is it's going to come down into like this area and then just keep going up. It's interesting how TV, like digital streaming, is becoming a necessity for a lot of people. Google gave many times to buy. I could say that I should have bought into it, but nah, it don't matter, man. It do not matter, no. I could have bought right here, around 152. 2022 is just the best time to buy. I'm telling you, when the next bear market comes, it's up. I'm just gonna buy. Right now is not a good time to invest. At the very least, it's gonna come down here. And then it's gonna keep going. Google is gonna keep going because they're working on a lot of things consistently. Amazon is going to keep going up. It is not going to stop. It's going to have a correction at some point naturally, but its value seems to be priced relative to how much they're actually doing. Amazon owns so many things. Let me get this off the list. Disney's been going down, but this looks like what the other markets looked like in 2022. And the best time to buy was when the prices were low. I wonder what Disney is on nowadays, though. I know they own Hulu and a portion of Fox. But how have those investments been turning out? What else are they acquiring? How are they looking to expand? What have they been working on? down soon. The S&P 500. And what is the dollar doing? The dollar is in limbo. It looks like it's gonna go down low. I don't know what to make of any of these other pairs. It's gonna become clear after FOMC though, for sure. Oh. CAD might finally become decisive after tomorrow's news reports. So let's see what happens to CAD JPY as a consequence. Japanese yen is gonna go bullish. Euro, I have no idea. GDP looks bearish to me. Then again, I don't know. Could just go up and then drop because I'm projecting this trade, but gotta see. Since it filled this imbalance, now it has the freedom to go up. This could actually be a pretty good trade. Oh, there's AUD news coming up. I forgot. At 7:30. Let's see what that does. Could be getting ready for a drop or a move higher. Because we just filled the bullish imbalance on the weekly after making a swing low. Ordered volume has been dropping off, so but this time frame is staggered, so there can be a price move, a strong move very soon. I just don't know in which direction. CAD looks weird still. I got out like around here. Oh, wait, it's still hovering over here? Might be able to get back in now. Yeah, oil has moved around this time before. Big price moves. Not all the time. Most times, not really, actually. Except for times like this. So what do I want to do? Do I want to take the oil trade? Yes. I was already bearish to begin with. Man said, drill, baby, drill. That's what Trump said during his inauguration speech. And since then, the oil markets have finally become more decisive. Before it was just like stagnant, but now it's dropping. The spreads are big right now. I just sold oil. I don't know what's gonna happen during AUD news. None of these markets have been making sense yet. But I marked up both charts. I knew I wasn't bugging. I literally marked up this trade, but I didn't take it because it was late afternoon session, and now I'm in it. With all that being said, the markets are in an indecisive point right now. It will become clear after NFP, most likely. We're about to find out, like FOMC is coming up. We're about to find out more about interest rates. countries are giving information on their economy's performance. This is all well timed because January usually consolidates and then February starts to make heavier moves. So these are all catalysts that'll get the speculation going. I wonder if this could go lower because I could take profits a little bit lower, but paranoia. I'd rather take profits at a place where I know for a fact I'm like